An artist with no face and no past recently just hit #1 on a Billboard. And no, I'm not talking about your favorite EDM artist. And it didn't happen just because the music was good, it happened because of a loophole. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how AI learned to play your emotions, exactly how it gamed the music industry's rules, and the one thing that it won't be able to replace. Most people think that AI music peaked with the viral fake Drake song back in 2023. We laughed, called it a parlor trick, and moved on. But while we were laughing, the tech actually got pretty good. There is a bit of a misconception about how AI music works sometimes. Most people think that it works kind of like a collage, cutting and pasting bits of old songs together, such as drums from one song and a bass line from another. But if this were the case, it would sound like a disjointed mess. Instead, think of it more like learning a language. AI doesn't memorize the song, it analyzes the physics. It learns that this specific chord progression creates tension, and this resolution releases dopamine in your brain. And it's not copying, it's optimizing. It has figured out the exact formula for catchiness, and it's taking what it's learned from thousands and thousands of the most popular songs and applying that when you ask it to create a new one. And once you can engineer catchy-on-command, you don't need a famous face, or even a real person to climb the charts. Meet the artist Breaking Rust. You've probably never heard of him. I know I never did before this video. Why? Because he doesn't exist. But late last year, in 2025, his song Walk My Walk did what the Drake AI song couldn't do. Walk My Walk hit #1 on the Billboard Country Digital Song Sales chart, above Legitimate Legends. And how is this even possible? Well, by exploiting a massive loophole in the music industry. So typically when a song is released, to move the needle on streaming, you need millions of plays. But for digital sales, actually buying the file, it has very low volume requirements. And by targeting this specific low traffic chart, an artist that doesn't even exist was able to steal a #1 spot. This completely changes the game. It shows that AI isn't just mimicking art, it's breaking the mechanics of the industry. And when up against perfect algorithms and with vulnerable charts, it sounds like it's game over for human creators, right? Well, not so much. Look at FN Meka, an AI rapper that was signed to Capitol Records. It looked like this was the future, but Meka was dropped almost immediately. Why? If the music was technically perfect, why did it fail? Because we don't just consume content, we support people. People pay to go to a concert so that they can be in the same room as the person who wrote the music. Otherwise, people would just stay in the comfort of their own home and watch the recording. People buy the merch not just because they resonate with what the artist made, but because of who the artist is. An AI can mimic the sound of a cry, but it's never felt pain. It can describe love, but it's never been held. But we still don't know how this is actually going to play out for new artists. Will they just be drowned out by all of the AI noise? Or will they start using AI in order to create better songs themselves and gain recognition? Let me know what you think in the comments. However, there is one final consequence that no one is really talking about. As AI music starts to flood our playlists with mathematically perfect, optimized sounds, we might actually start to see a sort of reversal. Because AI creates perfection, human music might become defined by its flaws. We might start craving bad music, offbeat drums, cracking voices, raw audio, simply because it proves that a human made it. Offbeat music has even gained traction in the past, before AI songs started to get better. We are entering an era where perfect could simply mean fake. And speaking about AI doing things in the background and exploiting systems without people noticing, while AI artists are exploiting charts, AI hackers are currently using new methods to exploit your data without you even clicking a link. And if you are curious and want to hear more about this new clickless hack, I highly suggest checking out the video on your screen right now to see how that attack works and how to stop it. I'll see you in the next one.